Goodness gracious, what the heck is that? Oh my goodness, those are nasty.
Oh,
look at this.
I guess I forgot about this.
Oh my goodness. And this apple too. Well, don't worry. I used to be like this. Have you seen sprouting onions before? Because I have. So,
maybe.
but those days are like long over. Because now I have a set of FreshEyes.
So what is FreshEyes?
Well, FreshEyes is this smart fridge, integrated smart fridge system that's like super compact. You can just install it within 5 minutes and use this vision-based system. All you do is scan fruits and then put them in the fridge. Well, come on, I'll show you. We'll just install it like right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, all you do is, see, look at these Velcro strips. All you have to do is just paste, literally like paste them on the fridge. Does that help you? Oops.
Wow, you just push it on?
Yeah, just push it on. It's like that's in a minute. And then we have our Jetson Nano, which does all the computer vision behind the scenes. And all we have to do is just to like plug it in. So we just plug the camera in and plug the power in, and we just secure this over here with tape. Well, this is just a temporary solution. We'll like secure it with like better stuff later when I get the tools out of my car. But yeah, so all you do is to just align the camera to face the white platform here. And if you think this is an obstruction, well, we got you too. Because look at this. You can just fold the thing down when you don't want to use it.
Wow, it folds.
And
that's so convenient.
Yeah, it's so compact, so easy to install. FreshEyes is just an amazing thing. Why not let's just go to the grocery store now? And, well, since your bell peppers are kind of inedible.
1 hour later.
So just came back from the grocery store, so let's show FreshEyes in action. So it's just so easy. You just like take 2 oranges out of the grocery bag and just put it on this platform right here. Just wait for it to scan super fast and see. Orange 2. I don't have to do anything. I just need to click add. Oops. And look, 2 oranges expiring right here on the calendar. So intuitive, so easy. I'm just going to put the oranges back in the fridge where they belong. And I'm just going to do the same thing with the red bell pepper. We bought a bag of it, but doesn't matter. We just take 1 bell pepper out, and we'll just change the quantity manually here. It's very intuitive. You just add a bag of 5 bell peppers, and look, it will just tell you when it's expiring. You just, of course, put it back in the fridge where it belongs. So, Alex, why don't you try?
Wow, this looks so easy. Let me add the star fruit I bought. Just put this on the platform. It pops up as a star fruit. How does it do that? Then I'll put it away. Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
The next day.
Man, I'm hungry. Can we eat some of those oranges we bought yesterday?
Sure. Let's just show you how to remove the oranges out from the fridge. So we're just going to remove the oranges out from the fridge. I'm just going to put both on the platform, just like this. And we'll see 2 oranges are about to get removed. So all you have to do is to click the remove button. And boom, oranges are removed. So that's just...
20 minutes later.
Dang, that was good orange. Why didn't you eat yours?
Well, since I wasn't that hungry, so... Well, it's not a problem for FreshEyes. So I'm just going to return this to the fridge. I'm just going to click return. And behold, it returns back and to the correct expiry date. Since we bought it yesterday, it returns back to yesterday's expiry. Isn't that cool?
That's so cool. It's able to remember when things expired from before. Man, I need to make that dish that used to eat red bell peppers. I don't remember how many I left in the fridge.
Oh, FreshEyes got you covered. So just go to the website on your phone. You don't even need the tablet with you.
Oh, really?
And all you have to do is just click list right over here, and you can see we bought 5 red bell peppers yesterday.
Oh, so I guess I only need 3 then.
Yeah. So imagine the rotting bell peppers in your fridge if you have bought 8 today. So let's go.
Thank goodness I have FreshEyes to save me from situations like this.
Nerd alert!
Hello, so my name is Samuel, and I'll be nerding out on how exactly our computer vision algorithm works. So the computer vision algorithm that we have actually kind of comprises of two main systems. The first is our neural network-based classifier that was trained on both external data sets and a self-collected data set, and it currently supports about 12 fruits and vegetables. And is able to robustly detect fruits and vegetables, give out probabilities, kind of robust to illumination conditions, rotations, etc. So the second part is the vision is the finite state machine and quantity detection process that allows us to give the user a more seamless experience. So basically, instead of needing to click any buttons, our algorithm allows the user to simply put a fruit on the platform, and the finite state machine will detect, is it in the background state, or is the user trying to put a fruit on the platform? And if so, it will then detect the quantity of the fruit on the platform using morphology and white background-based thresholding, and then predict using the classifier what fruit it is exactly. So right now, I'm just going to put 2 oranges on the platform. And as you can see, if you notice the thing over there, it's kind of waiting for stability. And this is really important because we don't want the algorithm to detect something like halfway through, halfway movement due to state changes. So as you can see, it detects an orange with a probability of 98%, and it sends this information via a curl request to our backend server, which then processes and puts it outputs on the UI. And as you can also see, our segmentation algorithm working to detect quite precisely the 2 oranges on the screen, despite different lighting conditions and shadows. So now I'm going to actually show the robustness of our CV algorithm by removing the orange one by one. So when I first remove the first orange, right, it detects stability again, and it says there are still objects on the platform, as you can see here. And this is very important because we don't want the state to change into a kind of a limbo state because the user, just wants to remove the orange one by one. So then it will remove the orange, switch the state, and it will switch the state background, and then it will kind of use that to see that you're now in the background state, and we can do another thing, this time with only 1 orange, and it will happily detect that it's only 1 orange with a probability of 99%. And of course, the algorithm can support basically any quantity of things. So in this case, I'm going to be putting 3 oranges on the platform. Again, waiting for stability, stable check, and 3 oranges, as you can see, both on the screen and the console, detected on the CV.
Hi, I'm Oliver, and now I'm going to talk a little bit about the front and the back ends. The back end is written here in Node.js. The backend database is actually defined as a file in an ORM called Prisma. The benefits of using ORM is that it integrates with many different database backends. Over here on the development server, it runs on SQLite, and it plays very, very well with TypeScript. It allows us to define types explicitly, allowing even database queries to be type safe when used together with TypeScript. So here, this is the index file of our Node.js file. All API endpoints are defined here using the express router. Before routing to the final endpoints, we actually routed through what I call the express guard middleware. That is actually where all requests are compared for the correct authenticated against the correct API key before they continue. This is part of what we do to ensure that all API requests coming in are genuine. After the API key per request has been verified, it then goes on to their respective endpoints. For example, here in the transaction endpoint, this is sent by the CV system to the backend whenever the CV system has made a scan, and this sends that this is the endpoint where the CV system will send its predictions after it has made them in descending orders of probability, as well as the quantity of predicted items like Samuel has just shown you. And once the transaction has been created and stored, it's actually sent directly over to all front ends that are connected using WebSockets. The WebSockets, just like the back end, is also defined in TypeScript. So this gives us the same guarantee of having all requests both ways, all requests coming in and data flowing out of the back end to be type safe. So for example, here this is an example of the front end. We can, if we were to send a test request, and I would send a test request over here, and right now on the front end, the WebSockets, after the back end sends the predictions over to the front end, and over to the front end using WebSockets, and that is how the front end knows when to display the confirmation dialog. So now let's say we make correction and say no, we actually have 3 bananas, and we add them over here, and now we have 3 added bananas that are actually expiring, automatically added here and kept track of.